Hi everyone, my name is Molly and welcome to my YouTube channel, Graceful Pilates. Today's video is a mat level 1 with a Pilates ring. This is a non-weighted ring. You are welcome to use a weighted one. Just keep in mind that I plan this exercise in mind of using a non-weighted one, so there's going to be more reps. So just keep that in mind. Okay, to get started, I am on a mat extender on my leg row 2. A yoga mat or any other mat is great. That is just what I'm working with today. Okay, the way my camera is angled, I am going to be standing on top of this mat here, just so you can see. Otherwise, you will be on the mat on the floor. Place the padded parts of the magic circle or the Pilates ring in between those ankles, creating that Pilates V with those feet. So you're gonna make a V shape with those external rotated feet, and you're just gonna lift into a calf raise and lower and lift and lower for a count of 8. This is just the warm up. And lower, lift and lower, lift, halfway there, and lower, lift, and lower, lift, and lower, 2 more, lift, and lower. Beautiful. Okay, carefully sit on that mat, placing again the padded part of that Pilates circle or that Pilates ring in between those ankles. Slight squeeze, just a little squeeze of resistance. Carefully, hands are going to go out in front of you, palms facing each other as you roll all the way down onto that mat. Adjust so that you have your feet nicely planted onto that mat. Widen those collarbones, widen those sit bones, looking straight up at the ceiling. You can adjust your feet closer to your booty for this first series. The closer your feet are to your booty, the easier this will be. Starting with a ankle reach, alternating one at a time, slowly, not trying to raise the heart rate. Reach for one ankle, then the other, alternate that reach. Bending to your side for a count of 8. Halfway there. One more. Good. Lower your head back down. Palms are going to be facing down this time as you curl up. And as you curl up, try to see if you can get a little squeeze. Those legs. Slowly roll back down. Again for a count of 8. And squeeze. Carefully articulate all the way back down. And squeeze. Halfway there. Two more. See if you can get up a little bit higher on this next one. See if you can go roll all the way. And then carefully roll all the way back down. Beautiful. Okay. Now, grab that Pilates circle, the Pilates ring. You are then going to prop up your left leg, and you're going to, with your left palm, grab that padded part of the ring. So the padded part is going to be on one side of your leg, the other side on the palm of your hand. Other leg joins into tabletop. So legs 90, shins parallel. Hand can either be by your side, bent by your side, up to you. This is a modified Pilates bug. So what you're gonna do is your right leg, we're just doing one leg at a time. Your right leg is gonna extend, and as your right leg extends, your left hand is going to squeeze into that ring, okay? So press that leg out and squeeze for a count of 8. And squeeze and release, and squeeze and release, squeeze and release, squeeze and release, halfway there, squeeze and release. Really focusing on zipping up those abs, letting that lower belly, really focusing on those abs. 2 more, squeeze and release, 1 more, squeeze and release. Carefully lower arm down onto the other side. So your ring is going to go up against your right leg. Right palm is going to grab the other padded part of that ring. Other leg goes back into tabletop as well. Left leg, as the left leg extends, right leg squeezes. Again for a count of 8. Returning to start means that you don't have tension in that ring. Both legs are tabletop. Beautiful. Halfway there. Two more. On this next one, see if you can really squeeze. Return, lower, all the way down. Good job. Okay, now the padded part again of your ring now is going to go right in front of those knees. Have a nice slight squeeze in those legs so that there is tension. Legs are going to go tabletop again. Now modified pelvic twist, aka TikTok. So this is starting position, no squeeze. Legs are going to go to the left. Just a couple of inches, both legs, and squeeze. Hold that squeeze, go back to center, release that squeeze, then go to the right hand side, both legs, squeeze, hold that squeeze, back to center, then release. You're doing this TikTok pelvic twist for a total of 8. So squeeze, hold it, release, other side, squeeze, release. Before we go to the other side. This one is really important for pelvis. Try not to let that lower back lift. Just 3 more on each side. One more. and squeeze. Good. Lower all the way down. Good job. Okay. Now, widen those sit bones. Adjust so you can have solid footing on that mat. Carefully, you are going to lift on up into a bridge. Roll those hips up. It's really important as you roll into those bridge, you don't have the gap in between your pelvic region, your stomach, and your legs. So just lift on up. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time goes down. I'm going to do 8 of these bridges. As you get to the top, do a nice squeeze. Still making sure those hips are even. Then release all the way back down. Good. Roll those hips up. Squeeze. Release. Lower all the way down. Making sure that those legs are nice and sturdy. Then all the way down. The pelvis. It's really working here. So are the hips, the deep glute 6 muscles, and also those outer thighs. But ring. You're already more than halfway there. Just 3 more. Big squeeze. Lower down. Lift. Squeeze. And lower. 1 more. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze. Hold it there. Just squeeze. Count of 8. Lift those hips higher if they start to fall. Starting straight up ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Relax for a moment. This next one, you're going to go back into that bridge, maintaining that squeeze at the top, making sure those hips stay nice and high and even. The only thing that will be changing is that your arms will be going, instead of facing down, your palms will be facing each other, and the only thing that is moving are those arms are going to be going up and down. You're maintaining that bridge. Okay, adjust as you need to. Slowly roll those hips up into that solid bridge. Again, correcting so that you don't have a gap in the pelvis region. Arms are down but facing each other. Squeeze those legs. Squeeze that ring. Now for a count of 8. The only thing moving are those arms as they lift and lower. This will really help with balance. Making sure those hips are nice and even. You're halfway there. Make sure you're still maintaining that squeeze. Ensuring those hips are nice, high and even. Staring up. Don't let that chin pinch that chest, or from chin to that chest. Just 2 more. 1 more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Just squeeze those rings. Micro pulsing. Halfway there. Lower all the way down. Good job. You can let go of that ring. Both legs go long. Now carefully lift that left leg, placing the arch of the foot onto that ring and doing a nice stretch. Just a nice long leg stretch. If you have the left foot in that ring, use the left arm to grab the other side. Now, like go left, and then back to center. Now the other leg for a nice little stretch. Right arm grabs that ring, right arch of that foot, bend that knee, that stretch, bend, and then stretch, bend, stretch. Now just hold that stretch. Leg goes to the right a couple of inches. Good. Return. Beautiful. Let go of that ring on that leg or on that foot. Lift on up. Now for some side work. Okay, so on to the side lying series. So starting with laying on your right hand side, laying on your forearm, on your right forearm. Legs are going to be bent. Your back is going to be towards the back of the mat. Legs can be bent. Your knees bent towards the front of that mat. Grab that ring. You're going to place the padded part of that ring just in front of both of those knees. And your top arm, or your left arm, is going to go onto bent by your side. Adjust so you're not hunched over, but so your spine is stacked. For some clams. So your feet are going to be touching the entire time. You're just going to be squeezing and releasing for a count of 8. Good. On this next one, hold it there. Just squeeze. Good, now release. Legs are going to go long, so carefully place that ring in between those ankles using those pads. Now for some leg abduction work, squeeze those legs on top of each other together and release. For some stability, place your top arm in front of you, palm on to that mat. Your right arm is still going to be supporting your spine. Okay, so squeeze and release, squeeze and release, just for a count of 8. Squeeze and release, halfway there, and release, squeeze and release, squeeze and release, squeeze and release, staring straight ahead. 2 more. On this next one, just try to hold it Maintaining that tension, a little wobble's okay, it's expected. And release carefully. Lower on down, grab that ring. Now roll on over to the other side. So now your left arm is going to be supporting your head so that you have a stacked spine. Your back is going to go towards the back of that mat. Bend those legs. Knees go to the front of that mat. Padded part of those rings are going to go just in front of those knees. Your right arm, your top arm is going to be stacked up against that hip, and your feet are going to be stacked on the sides, making 8 beautiful clams. Keeping your eyes looking straight ahead. Hold it on this next one. Beautiful, release. Now, both of your ankles are going to go onto the padded parts of that ring. Legs go long. Still have your bottom forearm supporting your head, so you have neutral spine. Now for some leg adduction, small squeeze with that top and bottom leg for 8. Halfway there. On this next one, hold it down and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Staring straight ahead. Good, release. Carefully grab that ring. Now onto some prone work before ending in the kneeling position. Okay, so carefully lay down onto that stomach, facing the front of that mat. You want your arms nice and long, so scoot towards the back of your mat. Both hands, you're gonna stack, so the padded part of your ring is on the mat, and then the other part is facing the ceiling. Both arms are going to go long in front of you, and you're just gonna squeeze down and release for a nice swan pulse. Head is going to be in between those arms. Staring straight down. One more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And release. Okay. Now, adjust so your left forearm is stacked in front of you. Your ring is going to be stacked up against right under your booty on that thigh, and your ankle is going to grab the other side of that pattern for a nice hamstring curl. And you're just going to squeeze, forehead stacked between those arms on that mat. Just for a count of 8. One more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Release. That one. on to the other side. Placing that ring up against your upper thigh and your right and left forearm. We're going to stack for that left hamstring curl for a count of 8. Good. Carefully grab that ring. Now just on to kneeling and seated. Okay, so in the middle of your mat, grab the ring with your right arm, right hand. Left hand is going to go down by your side. Just going to squeeze that ring and release for nice side oblique work. Release and squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Try to stare straight ahead if you can. One more. Good. Other side. Left hand grabs the ring. Right hand goes down by your side. Now, you're just going to squeeze and lean over as you squeeze for some oblique work. Nice and slow. Halfway there. Two more. Staring straight ahead, square those hips. Good. Release. Okay, carefully sitting down onto that booty. Or if you have any problems, you can expand so your knees are on opposite sides. Going to start with the ring being grabbed by both of those forearms right in front of you, in front of that chest, for 8 pulses. Elbows down by your sides. Hold it on this next one. Beautiful. Now, make a big circle, big Pilates, modified Pilates hug, and just squeeze and release. Another count of 8. Don't let those shoulders lift, staring straight ahead. Beautiful. On this next one, hold it. Good. Release. Both arms are going to go in between those forearms. You're going to bend as if you're doing a tricep press. Only thing happening now is you are squeezing and releasing that ring again. Staring straight ahead. One more, hold it there. Beautiful, and release. Now guess what, just one last thing. So, your ring is gonna go behind your lower back, palms still facing each other, and release. Staring straight ahead. 3 more. And 1, hold it there, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. completes today's workout. I hope you enjoyed it using this Pilates ring throughout the entire workout today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know what prop you would like to see next. Thanks. Have a great day.